So, Hosta Steven, let's say you guys are broke and you guys are poor. You guys are crippling in student loans.
You mean I'm a student? Oh, wow, you mean a university student. Oh, wow, that's so different than what my life is right now. Yeah, okay, sure, fine, Daniel. What is your spin on this take?
Right. One day, a man comes up to your house. He knocks on the door. You open it. He gives you a box. Inside of it, there's a button. The man sits down with you and explains that, all right, Steven, Hosa, if you press this button, someone, somewhere on this earth will die.
I press it.
No,
Wait,
not
I press
yet.
it
You
again.
can't press.
I
not
press
done.
it 5 times.
That was not the end
5
of my
times.
statement. Let me finish. So if you press this button, one person randomly on Earth will die, but you will get $1 million.
I already said I would press it 5 times. All you're doing is adding to the pot.
Steven, it's supposed to be a moral conundrum. It's a moral dilemma. You know, do you put a price on life? What the fuck?
Easy 5 million.
Wait, can I press it more than 1 time?
Well, yeah, but you can't just... Stop it! Stop it! You've already killed like 25 people. It's not okay.
Do I get 25 million then? Or is it just 1 million and I just killed 27 people?
Dang.
Well, Steven, which one would you feel better with?
I don't know. So random.
That's the moral conundrum. This video, I don't know. This is terrible. Okay, so... Jeez, you've ruined this for me, Steve.
Okay, how about this? Okay, if one single person's life is very minimal, like in Steven's case, it's the same scenario. This man comes up to you, knocks on your door, and he gives you a box. But he says, if you press this button, there's a 50% chance that all world hunger and all diseases will be cured, and everyone will be happy. But there's also a 50% chance the world will enter into an apocalypse, and a lot of people will die.
Oh, well, okay, so now this one's a bit harder, because on one hand, if I press it and everyone's saved, I'm a hero. But on the other hand, billions of people die, and not because of me.
I don't know. Maybe you should just press it and see where it goes. It's not like anyone else would know what happened.
Yeah, no one would know, actually.
You know, you should keep the box. And then just as soon as something that you don't want to deal with happens, like an exam comes up, you're like, you know what, screw it.
That's amazing. Okay, how about this one? Alright, same scenario, but this time, there's a 50% chance that all world hunger and diseases will be cured, but there's a 50% chance that you, and only your life, will be miserable for the rest of your miserable life, pretty much.
Wow, that transition though. Oh. I'm getting goosebumps here, Hosa. You're making absolute Shakespeare here.
I'm not. Well, you get this. You get the point. You press it. 50% chance that the world will be a better place. 50% chance that you are gonna be
have sucky everything.
Sick. Yeah, pretty much.
What would you do, Daniel? You gonna press it?
Would you be obligated to?
No!
You know,
you're not.
With great power comes great responsibility. If there is even a small bit of chance of world peace, should you not sacrifice yourself for the greater good?
But like, you have to know that there's a 50% chance even if you suffer, the world will still be the same, right?
I would think about it for so long, honestly. But in the end, I would have to choose the... I would press the button, I think. I don't know. Maybe it'd be different if it actually happened to me. I'd chicken out. Be like, oh, never mind, bye. But at this moment in time, then yeah, absolutely.
Would you automatically know, like, wow, I'm suddenly feeling so crappy. I think it's the 50% chance my life sucks now. Time to off myself.
It's gonna slowly happen towards you being miserable. So
is this miserable thing like you tie a knot with your shoes, but then it unties while you walk, kind of miserable?
Your avocado is mostly pit.
You microwave stuff, but it never becomes microwaved?
Yeah, okay, that's good.
Oh my gosh. Whenever you go to a bus stop, the bus always happens to leave.
I was thinking something in the lines of 3 days later you get a kidney stone and you have to pass it.
Oh,
I don't know. I wouldn't push this button because the people on the other side of the world don't give a crap about the people on this side of the world and vice versa. And so if that's the case, then why should I care about their well-being?
Steven, you should never become a doctor.
I just feel that that if someone was put into this position, they wouldn't think about it at all. Because they wouldn't care about the people they're saving. I mean, like, they don't even know the people. So why does it matter to them?
I don't know. What would you guys do? Would you guys press the button? Would you guys not press the button?
Give us interesting questions of interesting 50% box scenarios down in the comment. It'll be actually pretty fun to read.
Yeah, and if it's actually really good, we'll make a part 2 of this.
Oh, really? Okay, sweet.
Oh wait, I have one, Daniel. You're always saying like, oh wow, I wish I had 1 million subscribers. Well, here's one. What happens if you press the button? There's a 25% chance of getting 1 million subscribers instantly, but there's a 75% chance of getting 0, going to straight to 0. Everyone's forgotten about us. We get 3 copyright strikes on the channel. Boom, we're done.
For me, it's about the journey. We don't want an instant million subscribers.
Okay, Luffy, let's just keep going finding the One Piece. I want a better answer, Daniel.
Well, there's one benefit of getting 1 million subscribers, Steven.
And what's that?
I'll take both of you guys to Disneyland at 1 million subscribers.
Alright guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and get us to 1 million subscribers! Dan Plan out!